Hello, 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 everybody. Everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I am just that mixed emotion kind of person. Emotions. I have mixed emotions sometimes. Mixed emotions at the moment sometimes. So what does that mean? You say? Basically, what set it off today, and I always tell everybody, it's how you do things, how you say things, your first impressions, your aura, especially your aura. You know, and those who don't know your aura, your sphere, basically your energy, not the energy level. I'm not saying be hyper and be crazy. I'm saying the energy. All those play into my mixed emotions, and I am just one mixed emotion kind of person because there's times that I can take things with a grain of salt, and there's sometimes it's like, nah, that ain't cool. So today, I had so many mixed emotions. So I was on my own this morning, and I had to open up my whole store. And over here, I don't want to go back to my car and go get water. Usually, I carry a water jug in my car so I can have water at work because we don't have purified water like I used to at my old job at the shop. And hold on, these people are all over the place. And so I brought my water jug in, and after I brought it in, I drank it. Then finally, people started showing up to come into work, and one of the managers, she thinks of everything trash, and I understand there's a time, there's a limit for trash, but trash is identified as something gone. So if you peel off a wrapper or something and it's left there, there's trash. If you see a canned Coke that is empty, it's not, it's trash. If you see a canned Coke or a water jug or water on the side and it's still presentably full, it's not trash. So she had the indecency to throw my water jug in the trash. I had at least a quarter of water in there, and I had a full water bottle. And again, it's how you do things that's going to set things off. So I went to go try to look for my water, and I couldn't find it. And I said, "Did you throw away my water in my water jug?" "Yeah, I thought it was trash," she states. I told her, I said, "How do you think it's trash?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't know. It could have been left here from yesterday. I just like to clean up." And I'm all like, wow. You clearly have no eyeballs, first of all. Again, I'm mixed emotions. So I'm like, no, that's my first time I bring my jug in. I thought it was going to be safe for me to bring my jug in. "Oh, that's fine. You can have your jug of water here." And then so I set it back down, and she's like, "Here, just put it over here." And I said, "Nope, we're not doing this." I grabbed it. I said, "No, I'm putting it back in my car. I am not fighting over a water jug that has been placed there, and I want it to be right there." If she stated, if she would have stated, again, I have mixed emotions at that moment because, first of all, I was testing the waters to see if anybody was going to throw away my water jug. And it worked. It worked. Somebody did throw it away, and it was that one lady. And I'm like, bro. So I put it right there, and she was like, "Oh, get over here." And I put it right here. And I was like, "Wait, I'm so confused." Like, she's like, "No, you can have it here." I said, "No, I'm not gonna be a burn. So I'm gonna put it in my car, and when I get some water, I'm gonna go get it from my car." So she's like, "But you can leave water. I have water jugs." No, we're not going through that. I told her, "You gave me already mixed emotions with this, and I'm not." And she's like she stomps like because she doesn't understand. I have been telling her from day one mixed emotions. She's never again. People have never met a person like me. And again, I'm not trying to be cocky, but I'm trying to stay consistent here, where I do things sometimes on purpose to see how they're gonna play out. If they're gonna be angry, if they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's fine," "Oh, they're not." Sometimes I do it on purpose, just like the water jug. I did it on purpose, and I had I had tested the waters too with a water jug to see if it was gonna be thrown away. It worked. So I'm more like, no. So I told her I got mixed emotions with you doing that. So no. And she pouts away. Another thing too that happened today that kind of wasted my whole entire energy. That's why I got no energy right now. Is today, uh, she told me to do planograms, and so I'm only familiar with planograms from retail, a different retail, not back counter or anything like that retail. So I don't know what to do. So she was like, "You're gonna be moving this, you're gonna be moving that, and put this over here." And then I'm like, okay. So I get to trying to understand what she's saying. Put this over here. But when people have too much explaining to do, they become lazy. They don't want to explain. They're like, "Oh man, do I have to explain?" It's like, yes, because I've never done this before in my whole entire life. I've been working on cars, man. I've been turning wrenches. How the heck am I gonna know how to do a stupid planogram? You know, you're asking a mechanic here, bro, to do all this stuff. So I'm just like, okay, I'm so confused, and so she's like, "Well, what are you confused?" I said, "So you want me to put this over here? You want me to do that?" So she's like, "Yeah." So like a couple of minutes later, about 30 minutes later, she comes in and says, "Hey, are you all right?" I said, "Nope. I don't know what I'm doing." She's like, "What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?" And then I said, I'm still trying to figure out." She's like, "What do you, what are you still trying to figure it out?" And she's confused, and she's like, "I told you what to do." And I said, "Well, you told me what to do, but it's not comprehending because I don't see it having action. I'm a person that's hands on. However, if somebody shows me how to do something and knows how to do it, show me how to do it so I can do it." That's one thing that's, ugh, again, I have mixed emotions between that. So then she comes back, she's like, "How's everything?" I said, "I don't know, I'm still guessing." And then she's like, "So what do you need? You know, what do you need help with?" And then so I told her, I said, "So all these don't fit." She's like, "Yeah, you gotta move things over." I said, "Move things over?" I said, "So you want me to make more shelves?" She's all like, "Yeah, make more shelves." So I'm trying to figure out how to put the dang shelf in the thing. It's not as easy as it seems. So she's like, "Let me know when you need help with the shelves." I said, "Okay, I need help with the shelves right now." And then she got frozen. And again, I mixed emotions because she's acting like she wants to help, but she doesn't. Again, mixed emotions. I have mixed emotions right there. And so I told her, I said, "I need help with the shelves." "Okay, I'll be there." And there's no customers. Mind you, there's barely any customers in line. She's just trying to stay occupied because she doesn't want to help me with the dang shelves. So I'm over here trying to figure it out. I gave up, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here and wait, because she said she was gonna help me. So I've wasted 30 minutes just waiting. Like, I'm just there in the back, like, waiting. Like, what can I do? What do you want me to do? She said, hold on, I'll be there in a second. So then I was like, okay. I said, I still need help with the shelves. And she's like, yeah, I'm coming. And then she's still not paying a difference. After an hour and 20 minutes tops, and I counted it. And I'm not gonna mention anything on here, but the heck was that? People are going crazy. But I waited for this chick, or she's not a chick. I guess she's a dude. I don't know. She likes females. She has a female girlfriend. And so I waited for her, and nothing. And so here I am having mixed emotions between her. You know what? She's not coming. I don't wait an hour and 20 minutes. I waited for her to come, and she doesn't come. She claims that she's busy. I look outside. I don't even see her inside. All she's doing is neglecting. She doesn't want to help. She doesn't. She's just like, nah. She's running away. She's offering her service. Again, mixed emotions, because she's offering her service, and she doesn't pay a differ to her service. So then I didn't even stumble across, and she's like, how's it coming? She after an hour and 20 minutes, I said, oh, not so good. I still need help with the shelves. And then she's like, well, what are you trying to put the shelves for? I said, well, finally you come. And after I said an hour and 20 minutes ago, then she got offended. I was like, well, yeah. First, you've been telling me for an hour and 20 minutes that you were going to show up, you were going to help me out. And you didn't help me out. Now I got mixed emotions between you. So now, when you say that you say that you're going to help someone and you don't help them, that's mixed emotions now. Now I got mixed emotions. So now I am not going to personally come to you anymore for help. That's all it is. I learn lessons quickly. And again, that's why I'm such a mixed emotional person. Because I'm going to learn the lesson, and I'm going to learn it quick. Because the next time she's like, if you got any questions, you need any help, ask me. Bro, I asked you last week, and you didn't help me. You just left me there hanging. And then the first response, I got busy. Yeah, I hate people like that. I really do. And so she's like, have him help you. So I was like, who help me? She points to this guy that I don't really talk to or communicate, because I know he's annoying. He's annoyed about the whole entire world. He gives no shits. And you know the feeling. If you know humans, you know them by now. So he's that type of person. So why am I gonna ask him for help? So he's like, sure, I'll help you. And then he helped me for 1 second. He put one shelf in, and he's like, go get the other shelves and I'll put them in for you. And so here I am, I went to go get the shelves, and I tried, and I said, here, I got the shelf. He's like, that's fine, just leave them there. I gotta finish up my project. Again, mixed emotions, the same mixed emotions I had from day one. And so I'm like, okay, so I guess no one's gonna help me. And I said, okay. So I forcefully did everything aggressively. I knocked everything over aggressively, pushed everything away aggressively, because I am willing to get hurt so that way I can have workers' comp, because I was sick and tired of it. And then they're going to say, why didn't you ask for help? I sure did. I asked several people for help. I even documented it on my phone. Now you see, that's why I have mixed emotions at this facility for, I'm only there at this facility for experience, the XP. That's all. So put it on my resume. That's all I'm there for right at this moment. And so I just got so many mixed emotions, and people all the time, it's just like a stupid friend that wants to say, "Oh, I'm there for you, I'm there for you," and then it's like, "Hey, bro, I need your help. I'm actually busy, bro. Don't say that you're there. You know that oof ticks me off so bad. I'm a mixed emotional kind of person, and it's gonna be like that to the day I die. Because as soon as you say something wrong, it's not gonna flow off the back. And the thing is, she tried to say sorry in a way, and I was like, nope, I don't, I don't do sorries. I don't. The only time you do sorries is actually you messing up on something, or you actually messing up on something that you weren't supposed to. Not, oh, I was sorry I wasn't there for you, or sorry, no, no. Uh-uh. Again, I don't do sorries. That should be another. That should be another video. But yeah, so no matter where I go, no matter who I see, I always tell everybody the same way. Please do everything gradually so that we can get the job done, but don't have mixed emotions. I have mixed emotions when someone throws a phrase out there. And I'm not like, okay, is that supposed to be funny? Like, is that a statement? Is that a statement, or is that a question? And I always ask that. I always ask that because I'm not like, are you are you doing a statement, like you're stating it, or are you asking a question? Because there's a lot of mixed emotions between words that don't make any sense. People will consistently say something about, I don't even know what to bribe it over, but they'll say something and it will be like, turn out, oh, I meant you, I meant you do that. Again, mixed emotions, how am I supposed to know? If it was a hint, tell it straight up. Tell it straight up. Tell the person straight up what you want done. And period. You don't have that kind of consistency around these days. And that's why she just hates me when I tell her mixed emotions, because I am mixed emotions. And she's like, I don't understand why you mixed emotions. I said, you're saying that you the heck was that? I don't know what that was. Y'all heard that? So she's stating that her store is fine. Where do you see it being mixed up? And I'm all like, well, first of all, everything looks all disoriented. And so I told her everything looks so disoriented. And she's like, where? And I pointed out where, and she still doesn't see it. And that's all I brought. Again, from day one, I've had mixed emotions with this person. And I'm a very all over mixed emotional person. If somebody tells me a statement, or they tell me a certain subject about something, I want to stay on top of that subject no matter what it is. If people try to flow away from the subject, and I have funny, old funny guys. Not old, but they're in their like 40s, 50s. And they think they have it funny in them. I don't know. I have no ideas. But there's people that are just trying to be sarcastic or trying to be funny when it doesn't even mix in the play. Like, I had one customer a long time ago at my old location. He was like, hey, I'm looking for a muffler for a Tesla. And I'm all like, okay. And then he's all like, I'm just kidding. And I'm all like, okay. Now I've got mixed emotions with this guy. Now I know that I'm a funny guy, so don't take me serious. He started pulling out more jokes. He's like, oh, what about this? I have a Ford. Well, I think, what did he say? Ford Escalade. And then I'm like, what the heck? And he's like, just kidding. And then after a certain time, after 3 strikes And I was like, oh, we got a funny guy over here. Oh, hey, everybody in the house, we got a funny guy. And I pointed him out. I said, look at him. He's the funny guy. I said, okay, the one that cried wolf, what do you need? What do you actually need? I literally told him, the guy that cried wolf, because, oh, wolf, there's a wolf. Ah, that's not a wolf. There's a wolf. And then when there's actually a wolf and you gotta run, nobody's gonna believe you anymore because you've just been joking all this time. So people like that is what makes this world bad, like horrible. There's a time and a place for jokes. There's a time and place for laughter. Don't be that stupid ass person that is like, it looks like it looks like you're sad or you're mad, so I'm just trying to brighten up your day. Don't even be that way. If a person is having a sad moment, let them be sad. If a person is having a happy moment, let them be happy. Or a frowning or upset moment, let them be ugly and upset. Don't try to turn don't try to turn that frown upside down, or the upside down frown, because it doesn't make sense. So yeah, guys, I'm a mixed emotional person, and that's how I'm always gonna be. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.